for her.
Okay.
Well.
Okay, I'm getting a call right now. Okay, that's Stevie. Oh, okay. All right, she just gave me the new password. Okay. I don't do well with new passwords. Okay, what's going on here? Dismiss this. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see her.
Yeah, I don't see her. Can you see the list also? I can't.
Yeah.
I don't see her on it either. It should be alphabetical, but not always. It stops and then starts all over again.
Let me oh,
she might be having trouble getting into Zoom also, right?
Yeah, no, and I did text her and let her know what the issue was.
Well, can you call her then? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm calling her right now.
All right. We are YouTube live, okay? Got it. All right, I'm going to admit people. Admit all. All right.
Video.
The co-reporter was having a little issue as well. She should be logging in.
All right. And what about Deputy Butler? Is he here? I don't see him.
Okay. Hello?
Hello. Yes, I'll be with you in just a second, sir.
Okay.
Oh, there's Deputy Butler. Okay, good.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, Deputy Butler. Okay, let me go ahead and get us going here. And everyone, bad news. We could not get into Zoom this morning. We just now succeeded. So I don't know what the future holds for us. We all like Zoom because we can be in two places at once and we can get a lot more done. And that was my hope, that we could continue to do some kind of a hybrid where everybody could benefit from the new tool of Zoom. But it was impossible to get in this morning. Apparently, there was a problem with our security. I think it's called Global Protect, that we have to use when we're not physically in the courtroom. So we thought it had gotten fixed, but this morning it was still giving us problems. So, well, all right. So we lost some time. I'm going to go ahead and start. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to call by order of appearance today because we've been very stressed about trying to get ourselves on Zoom. Okay. So at this time, I'm just going to call it from the systems docket. This is cause number 153617, State of Texas versus Arturo Fuentes. Can you unmute yourself, please, Mr. Matt Stolhensky? All right, I guess I'm gonna have to come back. All right. Of course, I did not get myself a pen. Um, 153649, State of Texas versus Arturo Fuentes. Oh, that's Matt Stolhensky again. Let's see. 518201, State of Texas versus Laura Isela Martinez. Robert Johnson. I think I saw Mr. Johnson a second ago. Robert Johnson, can you unmute yourself, please? Well, he might have been dropped. I'll come back. I did mark Ms. Martinez present. I saw her. 534680, State of Texas versus Stacy Guerrero. Robert Maurer.
Your Honor, that one was reset. Those two are reset to January 11.
That's for Mr. Maurer's cases? Okay.
That's correct.
All right, great.
The other one is Anton
Okay.
Hashak. That's reset to December 2nd.
Okay. Is that it on that page?
And then, of course, the last one reset to January 6th, 2022. The one pending is Mr. Andrew Peña.
613715, State of Texas versus Andrew Peña. Jerry Valdez. That's an MTR. Okay. Is Mr. Valdez here? Jerry Valdez? All right. Let me come back to that. All right. 621710, State of Texas versus Ricardo Patiño. Julia Hernandez. I saw Miss Hernandez, didn't I? Come back to that. Okay. 625339, State of Texas versus Luis Abrego. Chris Castro. Am I looking at the right one? Today's the 4th of November, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Come back to that. 626600, State of Texas versus Michael Martinez. Tim Roundtree. I know we have pleas ready on that. Is Mr. Roundtree here?
I did see him log in.
He's coming into the in now. I just let him in from the waiting room, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Roundtree?
Yes,
All right,
Judge.
welcome. Okay, I just called Michael Martinez. I know you have a plea on that, right?
I do, Judge.
Okay, do you have any other cases on our docket today?
I do not think so, Judge. The one I had, we reset.
Okay. All right, then we'll get to that at the end of the docket, okay?
Thank you.
And Mr. Martinez is here. I see him. Okay.
He is, yes.
627125, State of Texas versus Daniel Rangel. He is in custody. His attorney is Kelly Green.
His attorney is Kelly Green, and he's got also one with Patrick Montgomery, if I'm not mistaken.
All
And
right, is Miss Green here?
No, she was ill, Your Honor. But
Okay,
I
let's
did
reset.
not know if
All right.
the other gentleman was going to make an announcement, Patrick Montgomery.
All right, so that's on the same defendant. All right.
Yes.
All right. 630248, State of Texas versus Eugene Vega. Jody Sawyers.
Good morning, Judge Terry Carter. I'm here for Ms. Sawyers. Mr.
Okay.
Vega is also on the Zoom. I just need to confer with the state on that case, please.
All right, we'll send you to a breakout room right now. Thank you.
If I could announce on another, two other cases that I have on the docket before I go to the
All right.
breakout room, I'd
All
appreciate
right.
it.
All right,
I-
that'll be fine.
I have Mr. Patel. He has two cases, 655680,
Okay, let me get there. 655-680.
860,
655-860.
correct.
Okay, and he is here?
Mr. Patel, can you announce yourself? I can't see you on my screen.
If you just say something, sir, so we can mark you present.
Oh, I see him there. Mr. Patel, can you wave and unmute yourself?
Oh,
You're
that's
still muted, sir.
K51, okay. All right, I marked him present, and then the next one,
I also have Mr. Brooke Peterson,
and that cause number is,
667447. And I'm trying to see who owns it.
all right. All right, is Mr. Brooke or Miss Brooke Peterson here? Is that the one you're on?
Yes, Judge.
667447?
Yes, I'm present.
Okay,
Thank
there
you.
she is.
Appreciate it. Okay, so we'll send you to a breakout room on all three of those.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, getting back to where I was, 633499, State of Texas versus Eric Brown. Clint Glenny.
Judge, I'm present on that.
All right,
I'm here as well.
thank you. All right,
Judge, we
so
need
what,
to confer with the state.
all right, you'll get a breakout room momentarily. Thank you, Mr. Glenny. Do you want Mr. Brown to wait for you after you confer, or would you like for me to excuse him at this time?
No, if he can be excused, that'd be great, Judge.
All right, Mr. Brown, I'm going to excuse you so you can log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Too.
634078, State of Texas versus Esteban Garcia, Sharon Thorne. I'll come back to that. Is
Good
Mr.
morning, ma'am. Good
Esteban
morning, Judge.
Garcia. I'll mark
Hello?
you present, sir. Thank you, sir,
Good,
Mr.
appreciate
Garcia.
you. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
sir.
Mhm.
634813, State of Texas versus Paul Estrada, Miguel Hernandez. Miguel Hernandez is not here. Mr. Paul Estrada, are you here, sir? He's in custody? Yes, I'm going to mark you present, sir. Thank you. 634830, State of Texas versus Victor Ruiz, David Garcia. Okay, I'll come back. Is Mr. Victor Ruiz here? Victor Ruiz, are you here, sir? No, okay. Okay, 637228, State of Texas versus Jose Coronado, George Manning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I have Mr. Coronado with me in my office today,
Okay.
and I actually had another case on the docket, if I could please announce on that.
Yes, sir. What is the number on that?
So the other one's on page 4, Your Honor. It's 65957, excuse me, 659579.
Okay.
Gabriel Ramirez. So on Mr. Coronado, he's right here. If
Alright.
you need to verify his presence, this is Mr.
No,
Coronado.
I'll take your word for it.
All right.
I
thank
see
you.
him. Okay.
And Mr. Ramirez is there as well. So I've conferred in advance on these, Your Honor, because I had another docket this morning. But on Mr. Coronado's case, I don't know if you recall, there's been a motion to abate that you granted in that case because the harassment statute is up for review at the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals, and they haven't ruled on whether that's constitutional or not. I didn't see it set for oral argument this month, but I'm hoping it comes up before the end of the year. But that case, it had kind of a relatively lengthy history, and in this court, I argued a motion to quash on this case in late February. That was denied. Then you granted the motion to abate on May 5th. And we've basically just been waiting for the Court of Criminal Appeals to decide that issue, Judge.
Yes, sir. Well, I do see that Mr. Coronado, does he have a felony pending?
You know, I have no idea. I couldn't find anything about that, Judge. Well, the district court case is actually for violation or protective order, and that's already been taken care of.
Oh, okay. So that's all stale. Okay. All right.
thank
So, all right. So we'll just, so you want another reset?
Okay, Judge. And then for Mr. Ramirez's case, I conferred in advance there. We're just going to ask for a standard reset because if he takes his DWI classes in advance, the state was looking to take their offer down from 18 months to 12 months deferred adjudication.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
that'd be
So we'll
okay.
just reset it for 30 days and on Mr. Coronado, we'll also reset that for 45 days.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Judge. May myself and my clients be excused.
Yes, sir. You're welcome to log off at this time. Have a great day.
as
Thank
well.
you.
Your
All right.
Honor, and I put the date on my chat.
Great, thank you. That's what I assumed was going to happen. I hope he saw it. Well, anyway. 637295, State of Texas versus Paul Farias. Catherine Valenzuela.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Farias is present. We've already gotten an offer, but we need to put this on the jury trial docket.
All right. What is the jury trial date, Aleda? Will you give that to Ms. Valenzuela, please?
Yes, it'll be January 18, Your Honor.
January 18. Thank you.
And Your Honor, I have one more case. It's on page 6.
Okay, let me get there.
It's the third up from the bottom.
Okay, on
Nicholas
Guzman.
Yes, Mr. Guzman is present. We're asking, we've gotten an offer from the DAs that I would like time to have my client come in so that we can discuss it, and he's present, Your Honor, under
Okay.
Nico.
All right, so you don't need to confer on either one of these today, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Okay, all right. So then Aleda will give you a reset date on through the chat, okay? And then you and your clients are excused and you can log off, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. All right, the next page, I'm still on page, looks like page 3, page 3. That is, Mr. Miguel Hernandez, has Mr. Miguel Hernandez gotten here yet?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we're going to move on to Jerry Valdez. Is he here yet? Jerry Valdez? No. We'll go to 644-571, State of Texas versus Richard Catarruza.
Good morning, Your
Fernando
Honor.
Trevino. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here, and he's in my office.
All right, great. And what do you want to do on this today?
Well, I
Mr.
conferred the
Trevino.
last time. I guess I could confer again. But,
Maybe you'll get a better offer. Who knows, right?
or maybe we'll have to go to trial, one or the other.
Right. Okay. You'll get a breakout room momentarily. Okay.
And Judge, I have another case on the next page, the
Okay.
very top, but that case has been dismissed.
Okay.
It's just shown up on the
Yeah,
docket for some
You're
reason.
right. The system, for some reason, just takes some time to delete those. So, okay. So at this time, you are going to get a breakout room on Mr. Catarruza. And
Thank you, Your Honor.
do you want me to just give you a reset at this time and you can both, well, I'm going to excuse Mr. Catarruza unless you want him to stay.
No, well, he's here in my office, so I'll
Oh,
tell him
well,
he can leave later.
Won't do any good to
Right.
let him log off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then you'll get a breakout room and Aleda will give you a reset date after you confer. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. 646-749, State of Texas versus Mary Lippy. Elizabeth Settle. Good morning, Miss Settle.
Morning, Judge. Miss Lippy is present from the jail this morning. We had paperwork all completed on this, and then it was discovered that she had a felony pending. That felony, I checked yesterday, is still pending.
Oh, okay. All right, Aleda will give you a reset date on that. Do you have any other cases with us today?
No, Judge, that's all I had.
All right, then you and Miss Lippy are excused. Miss Lippy, can you tell the deputy that you can log off at this time? I'm not seeing her, but I guess.
Yes, she's in the,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Miss Settle. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Judge. You too.
649002, State of Texas versus Daniel Rangel. That's Miss Green's case again. Is Daniel Rangel here? He is, isn't he? I think I saw him on the screen. Yes, sir. We're going to mark you present, Mr. Rangel. We will wait for your lawyer, okay? 649-572, State of Texas versus Lucas Hernandez, Gable Sadovsky.
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I got a late email from the DA yesterday. I'd already left the office by the time I had gotten that. I need to chat with whomever that was.
All right. Do you know if Mr. Lucas Hernandez is here?
I'm here, Judge.
He's
you, sir.
there. He's dressed in a tie this morning for you, Judge.
Okay, thank you, sir. I've marked you present, Mr. Hernandez. So you'll get a room in any second now, Mr. Sadovsky, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. 651-438, State of Texas versus Vanessa Pena, Mary Petrashik.
Morning, Judge. I'm
Morning.
here. My client also is here. If I could confirm with the state, I think this will just be a reset. She does have a pending felony.
Okay.
I did send a message to Mr. Richardson about trying to get a copy of that MTR. And I think that's right.
Okay. So basically, you'll get a breakout room and Aleda will give you a reset date on that, okay?
Thank you, Judge. And may my client be excused?
Yes, Miss Vanessa Pena, you are welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, going on to page 4, 657-919, the State of Texas versus Bruce Rosas, Miguel Hernandez. I don't know that he's arrived yet. So is Bruce Rosas here? Can you please answer if you are?
I'm present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to mark you present. We will wait for your lawyer, okay?
Okay.
658-229, State of Texas versus DeAndre Townsend. Is this Mr. Brian O'Donnell's case or Renee Aleda?
Mr. O'Donnell.
Okay. Mr. Brian O'Donnell, are you here? Come back. DeAndre Townsend, are you here? Okay. We'll come back. 658-835, State of Texas versus George Mann, Lorraine Ephraim. I see you, Mr. Mann. I'll mark you present. Thank you, sir. We'll come back. We'll wait for your lawyer. 659-454, State of Texas versus Nicole Serna, James Hunt.
I am present for her. I don't see her logged in, but she and I had been in good communication before.
Mm-hmm.
We already have an offer. It's a conditional dismissal, and we'd like to accept that once she gets her conditions done.
All right. So just Aleda will give you a reset date on that. Do you have any other things on the docket today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Then you're excused, Mr. Hunt. And
Thank you.
You have a good day. Take care.
You too.
659-579, State of Texas. That's been reset. Never mind. 659-734, State of Texas versus Adela Castillo, James Seeloff.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
Thank you, sir.
I just got an offer from Miss Sanchez late last night. I need a reset to go over that with my client.
All right.
It has implications. She's with VIA, and this is a DWI. So,
all right. So then Aleda will give you a reset on that, and you're both welcome to log off as soon as you get that new date, okay?
thank you very much. Stay safe, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. 660-384, State of Texas versus Jasmine Clay. Ashley Morgan.
Good morning, Judge Terry Carter. I'm here for Miss Clay. I apologize. I should have announced on her case when I announced on the others. It just was cut off of my calendar.
Okay, so basically you're conferring on this as well as the others, right? Or did you already have a chance to confer?
I did already have a chance to confer on Miss Clay's case as well as the other three.
Okay, so basically, what do you want to do on each one, I guess?
Okay, on Miss Clay, I've conferred with ADA Sanchez and she is going to look into the blood discovery. That order was signed back in September and we're just waiting on that discovery.
Okay,
So if I
Alright.
could reset her for a pretrial conference.
yes, that'll happen. And Aleda will give you that date by chat.
Okay. And then Mr. Patel, may I please place both of his cases on the trial docket?
Yes, let me go back. Oh, what was the cause number on Mr. Patel again?
655-860.
Okay, I need to go back to page 3, I think. Okay, trial docket, right? Aleda will give you a date on that,
Thank you.
all right?
And then on Miss Brooke Peterson, I've requested some additional discovery in that case as well, if I could have another pretrial setting.
Okay. You'll get a pretrial setting on that. Chat
And
tape
then
all-
on Mr. Vega, if I could be placed in a breakout room with him to talk with him real
Yes,
quick, but I am gonna need another pretrial setting. We're gonna discuss pretrial diversion.
okay.
So if I could have at least a 30-day to work that out.
Yeah, we'll probably put that on the other 30 day, same as your other 30-day cases coming back, same reset date. And
Great,
so,
thank you, Judge.
and you will get, let me see where you are. You were in room, let me see.
I was in room 1.
1, yeah, if you'll go back there, Aleda will send your client back there with you, okay?
Thank you, Judge, and may the other clients be dismissed.
Yes, everyone else is excused and you may log off at this time. Have a wonderful day. And you'll
Thank you,
take
Judge.
care. Thank you.
And that was Mr. Vega?
That's
He-
correct, Eugene Vega.
I think it was on the first couple of pages, wasn't it?
He was.
Okay.
Okay, so getting back to where I was on my docket. Okay.
Let
I'm
me
on
remind
page-
everybody, this is an official court proceeding. Remove your hats. You would not wear a hat in my courtroom. You will not wear a hat on this Zoom.
All right, this is cause number 660632, State of Texas versus Tony Kaplan, Ronald Zimmerman. I don't see Mr. Kaplan. See that? Yeah, I see you. Okay, Mr. Kaplan, I marked you present. We'll wait for your lawyer, okay? 66074. No, never mind, that's dropped. 660854, State of Texas versus Mark John Record, Cecil Bain.
And Mr. Bain is running late, Your Honor.
All right. Come back to that. Is Mark John Record here? I'm just wondering if he's in the...
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I just marked you present. Thank you. All
Thank you.
right. The next one is 661549, State of Texas versus Robert Castillo, Jose Rocha.
That case is reset to December 13, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. 662972, State of Texas versus Jocelyn Rivera, Julia Hernandez. Is she here yet?
Yes, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
there she is. Okay.
We are both present, and may I confer with the state when possible?
You may. Do you have more than one case on our docket today, Ms. Hernandez?
Yes, Your Honor. I also have Ricardo Patino. He's on page 2.
Yeah,
Six-
okay.
621710.
621710. Okay, so I'm going to mark him present. He is here.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, I'll mark you conferring on that. Thank you very much. Okay, and you'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Yes, Judge.
663068, State of Texas versus Jeremiah Rovalin, Kelly Peddle.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I'm present for him. I've received an offer from the state. We have one ancillary matter that needs to be resolved in about 2.5 weeks. And then we should be able to decide if we're going to take the state's plea offer or go to trial.
Okay. So I just want to be sure, did you want to confer today or did you just need to?
No,
resend
I
it?
have the offer from
Okay.
Karina. If I could just have one more setting, and then I'll be able to confer with her via email once that ancillary matter is resolved.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Ms. Castillo will be giving you a reset date momentarily, okay?
She just did. Thank you so much, Judge.
Okay, and so Mr. Robalin, and you are excused and you can log
Thank you.
off. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 664007, State of Texas versus Jake Topperwine, Adrian Bettis.
Copperwine has been reset to January 20th.
Okay, January 20, all right. 664008, that's the same case, never mind. 664472, State of Texas versus Carlos Torres. This is Lorraine Efren, and is she
Yeah.
here yet?
Not here yet on, and this one is a no file. It has been reset to February the 3rd.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about waiting for her then, okay.
Just on the others. Yes.
664763, State of Texas versus Jose Perez, Alma Benavides.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have lost contact with my client since about mid-September. His phone has been disconnected. I spoke with his landlord and he has not seen him in more than a week.
Okay. All right, well, I don't know that we have a choice but to issue a bond forfeiture on that. So if for some reason he gets in touch with you within the next 7 days, let us know, okay?
Yes, I will, Your Honor. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Thank
May
you.
I-
Is the only, yes, you may be excused. That's the only thing you had on the docket today, right?
Yes, Your Honor, that's all I have.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Benavides.
And
Thank
Your
you,
Honor,
Take care.
Well,
Your Honor,
Yes.
you've already excused me, but I don't think I've gotten a date from Aleda. Will she email me that?
Yeah, well, she should send it to you by chat any
Oh,
second.
okay. Okay,
That way
wonderful.
you'll have it before you leave, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. This is Gabriel Sadowski. I'm back from conferring.
All
The state
right.
needs time to take a look at the video concerning my client. If I think we need a reset before the end of the year.
Okay.
If we could get one somewhere in that early to mid December, I think that would work.
Okay, so you're talking about Lucas Hernandez, right?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, yeah, Aleda will give you a reset and basically she'll work with you and give you a good date, okay?
Okay. So
So
just
you-
wait to hear from her via chat, or is she going to email me?
You'll be getting it momentarily via chat. And then you and Mr. Hernandez are free to leave and have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, I think at this point in time, I'm going to move on to page 7. Six 842-729, State of Texas versus Stacy Martinez, Robert Maurer. We were waiting for Mr. Maurer. Is he here? Okay. So I see Jonathan Pettis. I don't know that, did I call your case, Mr. Pettis?
Good morning, Judge. No, Judge, I'm here on an off-docket matter. I'm just trying to see if I could speak with Brett. We have something set on Monday.
Okay. All right, so we can go ahead and put you in just give me the cause number on the matter you're here on.
Let me get it for you 1 second, Judge.
All right.
It's going to be cause number 589831.
And the name of your client is?
Jennifer Horton.
Okay. So you will be getting a number for a breakout room momentarily so you can visit with the state. But Miss Horton's not here, is she?
No, Judge, she's not separate. She's separate Monday.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I was going to excuse her if she was.
Oh, thank you, Judge.
Yeah. So you can just leave from the breakout room and you will have your reset date and have an opportunity to talk to the state, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson, did you have a chance to confer, sir? Robert
Judge,
Johnson?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I was, I believe you called the case, it was 518201. The issue with Miss Martinez this morning is that she is ill and we are asking for a reset.
Okay. All right, what's the cause number on that?
The cause number is 518201.
Okay. All right, Alita will give you a reset date there momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I just want to let you know James Dietert is here.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
are you? Can you say something again so I can see you?
Yes, ma'am. This is James right here. I have my hand
Oh,
up.
okay. You're K51. Oh, yeah, I think I had already marked you present, sir.
Okay,
But,
yes, ma'am.
thank you, I appreciate it. All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
so
Thank you.
Mr. Hernandez, Miguel Hernandez,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I've got two cases of Mr. Paul Estrada, who's in custody, and
Yes,
Mr. Bruce Rosas. I think he's joined the meeting also. In
correct.
both cases, Judge, or all three cases, they have felonies pending. I have reached out to the courts and to the prosecutors to see if what the status is, because they're both unindicted yet.
Okay.
It's been a long time. I don't know if the prosecutors in your court could reach out to them to get an idea, but it's just
Yeah.
a difficulty for me. And I believe they're all related, the felonies and the misdemeanors. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not one of the misdemeanors on Mr. Estrada, but on Mr. Rosas, I think they are both involved in the
Yeah.
felonies.
So do you want to visit with one of our prosecutors and see if they can give
That would be
you some
great with me,
insight?
Your Honor.
Okay, let's do that, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
And so, do you want me to excuse Mr. Estrada and Mr. Rosas? Or
That'd
do
be
you want to
fine,
come
Judge,
back
and I
and
can go,
talk to
I
them?
can go talk to them after this.
All right, if you want, they can wait for you. So I see Mr. Estrada is in custody, so
Yes,
it would probably be more convenient to visit with him after you confer.
I
don't
will
know
do
about-
that, Judge.
Okay, then I'm not going to excuse him yet. I'll wait till you're done.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Hernandez. Take care.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so who else is here that I have not called? Mr. Glenny, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. Looks like we have reached an agreement for a plea. So if I could get a 30-day reset. He's sending me the plea via email. He said I would have it sometime today, and then I can talk to my client, and then we could get paperwork done and be back in your courtroom maybe in 30 days.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. What is the cause number on your case?
It is 633499, State versus Eric Alexander Brown.
Okay, great. All right, so what'll happen is Aleda will give you a reset by chat, a date for that. And after that, you and Mr. Brown would be excused and you can log off.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. Who else is back? All
Matt
right,
Stolhansky, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Stolhansky, you've got 4 cases. All right, I need whoever is talking in the background to please.
I'm sorry, that was it's another
Is it
Zoom. I'm trying to make it
another
quiet.
Zoom?
Yeah, okay, got you now.
Yeah. Okay, great, thanks. All right, you're here on the same client, Arturo Fuentes, right? And
With
this
Mr.
is that Arturo Fuentes? No,
Your Honor,
no.
I didn't have a notice of who this is for. I just got a notice to be here. So hold on one
Okay,
second.
yeah, it's a failure to appear. These are all traffic appeals.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, that's what it looks like. So basically, did you want to confer with the state while you're here?
Sure.
Okay. You'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you, man.
Thank
Bye.
you. All right. Mr. Hull, Jeff Hull?
Yes, Your Honor. I have Alan Browning for a plea today.
Okay. I'm sure I have seen that paperwork. Can you give me the cause number so I can make a notation on that?
Yes, ma'am. It's 650768.
Oh, okay, that was not on today's docket. Okay, 650768. All right, we will be doing those pleas pretty soon, hopefully.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay. Who
Everybody,
else?
please make sure your mics are muted. Everybody, make sure your mics are muted, please. Thank you.
Jerry Valdez, good morning. Jerry Valdez?
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fine. I have Andrew Peña, Judge,
Yes,
MTR. I just sent a text message to Corey, and then I have a Mr. Eliseo Rodriguez.
Uh-huh.
I know Mr. Rodriguez I have not heard from.
Okay, what's the cause number on Mr. Rodriguez? I just see it. Okay, never mind. It's on 642457, right? And he is not here.
He's
Eliseo
got
Rodriguez, are you here? No.
he's got
Okay.
3 cases, 456, 457, and 458.
Okay. All right. Well, do you have a good phone number for him?
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of the bondsmen. They were kind of busy, so I'm going to call them back later on, Judge. See if they can give me see if they had any contact with them.
Yeah, because I'd like for him to appear if he can, because otherwise I'll have to do a bond forfeiture. And, you know, if you can get a hold of him and bring him in just for a couple of minutes, we can avoid that. But
Yes, Judge, I understand.
okay. All right. So, on Mr. Peña, did you want to confer with the state?
I'll confer with, let me talk to Corey, because I
Oh.
want to see what's going on with his probation case.
All right. So we'll go ahead and give you a breakout room on that, and then we'll give you a reset if that's what needs to be done. Later,
All right,
we'll give
Judge.
it to you by chat before you leave. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Thank you. Sharon Thorne.
Sorry. Good morning, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. I've been in another court.
Oh, I understand.
I believe we should be ready on a plea on Esteban Garcia. I think the paperwork has finally been done. So I guess I'll check with Aleda and make sure that everything is good.
Okay. I think probably it is, but yeah, we'll be doing the pleas hopefully very soon.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Who else is here that I not?
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Attorney Vanessa Garcia.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. I am here on Miss Sabrina Estrada. She's on page 6 of the docket, and her cause number is 665708.
Okay. Is she here?
Yes, she is present. Due to us starting Zoom quite late, she is present, but she has to run to class because she is in nursing school. I was wondering, while I confer with the state, if she can be excused.
Absolutely. She's welcome to log off immediately. Have a
Thank
good day.
Yeah, good morning. This is Attorney Jerry Valdez.
Okay. 1 second, Mr. Valdez. Please mute yourself, sir. Okay. Ms. Garcia, and you're here on Miss Estrada. Okay. So she's excused. And you want to confer? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
You'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who else do I need? Julia Hernandez, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, I did confer with Ms. Corina, and I need to reset both cases. One is an issue with discovery, and the MTR is, she's going to refer back to Sally Unkefer, the mental health DA.
Okay. All right, so that was, what was the name of your client on that?
Jocelyn Rivera, 662972 on page 5.
Great, thank you. Okay, so you just need a reset on that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and so Aleda will be giving that to you in a moment.
Okay.
And so we'll reset that. And did you have another one also?
Yes, Ricardo Patino, 621710, page 2.
Okay. Let me get there. 61782. Okay. Well, wait a minute. What was that cost number again?
621710, page 2.
Okay, I see it. All right, and so what did you want to do on that?
The Miss Karina wants to refer to Sally Unkefer, the mental health DA,
Okay,
for some recommendation.
okay. Okay, so a 30-day reset sounds good?
Yes, Your Honor, both cases would be great.
Okay, so we'll keep the same date on both cases. That way you'll just have to come for one appearance, okay?
Yes, Judge,
All right.
thank you.
Aleda will send that to you by chat. And then after you get that, you're free to log off, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Tim Roundtree, you're waiting to do a plea, right?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, great. I see Mr. Martinez is here. Okay. Well, I'm Chris Castro. I think I missed you earlier, right?
Yes, Judge, I apologize. I was running late this morning.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm here on Luis Obregón, 625339, page 2.
625339.
625339.
I see it. Okay. And is Mr. Abrego here?
Yes, he is.
All right, thank you. All right, and what do we want to do on this today?
Judge, if I can get a quick 2-week reset. We've been trying to schedule Mr. Obregón in, but we've had conflicting schedules to review discovery before putting it on the trial docket.
Oh, okay. So Aleda will give you probably a 30-day reset on that, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And so as soon as you get that, you and Mr. Abrego are excused. Is that the only thing you had on today's docket?
That is the only thing I have, Judge.
All right, so you're welcome to log off as soon as you get that information, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Abelardo Garza. I apologize. I had to go
okay.
to a detention
Yes.
hearing.
Okay. So what is the cause number in your case, Mr. Garza?
668203.
That's an add-on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's set
right.
for a plea, Your Honor, and I
Okay.
believe he should be on.
668203. What is his name?
James Dietry?
Oh, yeah, he's here.
It's Dieter.
Dieter. Yeah,
Dieter, I'm
he
sorry.
announced earlier. Okay, so I don't know that we have that paperwork, but I'm going to check on it. So we'll have it ready when we go on the pleas.
James, you
Basically, at this
signed
point,
everything, right?
My phone, I have to go to Walmart after the court and connect to their Wi-Fi and go to my emails because my emails is not loading right now.
Well, apparently he hasn't finished signing, Judge.
yeah. So do you want to go in a breakout room with him? But he can't do anything without getting his phone fixed, right?
He can't. I guess we may have to just
Yeah.
reset
Let's
it.
reset it for 30 days. But as soon as y'all have, did you get the paper? You already signed, Mr. Garza?
Yes, Your Honor. So it
Okay.
should be in his email.
All right. So we're going to reset that 30 days. But the minute you all are ready to proceed on that, even if it's tomorrow, you're welcome to let Aleda know and we'll bring y'all in. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well,
Thank
no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, but Monday.
Well, whenever, sometime next week, if we
Okay.
can get it done.
All right.
I'll talk to
Aleda-
Aleda about it, Judge.
Yeah, she'll give you a reset date by chat right now.
Okay.
And
Thank
so
you, Your Honor.
after that, you and Mr. Dietert are excused and you're welcome to log off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
James, you can take off and I'll call you and give you the date.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Call me and let me know when you got your phone fixed
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
so we can hurry up and do this.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Who else is back? Anybody else back? All right. I'm going to go to another screen. You will be able to see me and hear me, but I will not be seeing you because I'm going to check on paperwork, make sure we're up to speed on everything. All right.
You have a good one, Judge.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Garza. What is this? I don't know where I am.
Judge, if I may break in real quick.
Yes.
Yes, Judge. I reached Mr. Rodriguez, Eliseo Rodriguez. He's at work. I
Okay.
did send him the Zoom link, and he should be hopefully logging in anytime.
Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. It won't take any time. I just need for him to understand that if he has a court date, he must appear, even if it's just for
Yeah,
a few
he
seconds.
evidently he misunderstood Alita. He said he had court on the 14th of this month, so I told him no, you have to log on now. So
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate your hard work.
yes, Judge.
So you are excused. I believe you've already taken care of everything, right?
No, I need to go back to the breakout room for. I was waiting on talking to Corey. Hopefully, talk to Corey.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Fernando Ramos.
I'll be with you in a second. Let
Sure,
me
Judge.
just get back here. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Ramos.
Judge, we're set for a play on Joseph Mauricio. He's online, but he hasn't gotten any paperwork. I've signed it on 10/28. I've just sent a text to Ms. Castillo with his email. Hopefully we can get that done this morning.
All right. So let me ask you to do me a big favor. When you send the text to Brett.Bosis, BOSIS, at Bayer, BEXAR.org.
Well, I mean, I sent her a chat.
Oh, you sent her a chat. Okay. I thought you were sending the email to get the plea paperwork started.
So I sent her the email on the chat line.
No. Well, yeah. Okay. This is what happens. Aleda is very busy, even though she's not visible on our Zoom. She is working frantically behind the scenes. She's taking phone calls. She's resetting matters. She's checking on things. So she is very busy. So I would appreciate it, and so are the ADAs. But they are set up to receive your email, and they're very good at their Adobe Sign. So they will be able to respond much more effectively and fast. So if you will just send that email, letting them know about the plea, that'll make it a lot more effective.
To the ADAs, is that?
Yeah. So send it to Brett, BRETT.Bosis, BOSIS,
Understood, Judge.
at bayer.org. And that way we won't be spinning our wheels because we have it set up so that we can get it done as fast as we possibly can. Okay.
I'll do that right now, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Appreciate it. Okay, Ms. Petrashik, good morning.
Morning, Judge.
How are you today?
Oh, Judge, I am doing well.
Good to hear.
I've had 3 cups of coffee. I'm ready to go. Let's take on the day.
Well, yeah, I got bad news. I'm not supposed to drink so much coffee.
Ooh.
And I don't know how I'm going to live without coffee. I mean,
You can't do decaf.
No,
can't do
no.
decaf. Somebody brought decaf into my house once and I threw it all away and I was like, who got this? This is not okay. I took very much offense by that.
Okay, you're here on Vanessa Pena, right?
Yes,
what do we
Judge.
do? You you conferred on that.
Yes, Judge. I finished conferring with Mr. Zabasis or Bosis?
Bosis.
Mr. Bosis. And we're just ready for a reset since she has that pending felony case.
Okay. All right. Aleda's going to give you a reset date on the chat. Do you have anything else with us?
No, Judge, that was it today.
Okay. Well, you have a great afternoon. And
Thank you, Judge.
Take care. Thank you.
I'll drink some coffee for you.
Would you please? I would appreciate that. I'll enjoy it.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Take care. Sharon Thorne, did you have a chance to confer?
Your Honor, it should be a plea.
Okay.
So I just don't know what the status of the plea is. It's Esteban Garcia.
Oh yeah, that's ready. We're ready to go.
Perfect.
Got the paperwork. Okay. That's good news, right?
It's good news. So you just let me know when you're ready, Your Honor.
All right. Thanks. I do have to wait for one of our ADAs.
Not a problem.
As much as I would like to proceed
No,
right now.
Not a problem, Your Honor. We're here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Ron Zimmerman, did you have a chance to confer?
No, I haven't conferred, Judge. I'm here on Tony Ray Kaplan, case numbers 660632 and 660633, which are located on page number 5 of the docket.
Okay.
I just arrived, Judge. I was in C5, the MAG court, and CC4. So I do apologize for being late, Judge. It is
No, that's all. I understand.
Yes, it is my understand. Well, actually, I waited and then found out in CC8 for about a half hour, then found out that they canceled their docket this morning. So anyway.
Yeah. Well, the day has not started out well. We could not get on Zoom for about 30 minutes. And we would get a response that, you've made too many attempts to log in. Now you're going to have to wait another 30 minutes. I feel like we're controlled by technology, but that's just a personal thing.
Yeah, I think I want to go out to, I want to buy myself 40 acres. That sounds familiar. Get myself 40 acres out in the middle of nowhere and just hibernate for a while.
Yeah, peace and quiet. Boy, that's a real desirable thing, right?
Instead, I'm going to go scuba diving and I'll try to.
That's another way to get away.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, Judge, I believe on Mr. Kaplan, there's a felony pending on his case, and
okay.
I believe Jesse Sanchez filed a motion in the 187 for a competency examination.
Oh, okay.
I believe so. I think that's where we are right now with Mr. Kaplan.
Okay. So we'll give you a 45-day reset on that. And Aleda will send that to you momentarily by chat. Did you
Okay.
have anything else, Mr. Zimmerman, on our docket?
No, Judge, just I don't have any coffee. I think I'm gonna go get me a shot of Mountain Dew though. Will that work?
Oh, I'm so jealous. You You have a great day.
You too,
And
Judge.
you should be getting that reset date momentarily. And so Mr. Kaplan has been here all the time, so he is excused and he can log off at this time.
And my apologies to Mr. Kaplan for making him wait for an hour and a half. So
Well, you're just doing your job. That's, that's just the way it works out these days. Take care.
okay. All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank
If I
you.
may be excused.
Yes, sir, you are. Take care.
Thank you.
Hello, Judge.
Hello. Who am I
Hello.
talking to?
Yeah,
Oh,
nice to meet
yes,
you.
sir, Mr. Patel. You know what, Mr. Patel? Your
Yeah,
attorney has already reset your matter, so you're free to log off, sir.
oh, I
I'm
can't
s-
hear you.
I'm
That's why.
sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear
Oh,
you.
oh,
Okay,
okay. All
okay.
right. Thank you, Mr. Patel. You have a wonderful day.
You
Just
too, ma'am.
stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who is that? Mr. Moto G Play? What is your name,
Eliseo
sir?
Rodriguez.
Eliseo Rodriguez. Okay. I know I have a Eliseo Garcia. Who's your lawyer, sir?
The cause number, Judge, is going to be 6425456 for Jerry Valdez.
Okay, Mr. Valdez is conferring, I think. Yeah.
But this is
He's
the client.
actually.
He's the client that thought it was February or November 14th.
Oh, okay, Eliseo Rodriguez. I'm just going to find your name here on my docket so I can mark you present, sir. Let me just make sure I get to the right page. Okay, Deputy Butler. Okay, I found it. 642458. Mr. Rodriguez, thank you, sir, for coming in. I do appreciate it. I know you're at work, but it's very important that I be able to mark you present, okay? You are excused.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can log off and just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
You have a blessed day.
You too.
Good morning.
Judge, this is Mike Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
I had a chance to confer on Mr. Rosas and Mr. Estrada.
Okay, good.
I just want to report real quick so you can let us go. On
Okay.
Mr. Rosas, one of the cases is related to the felonies and the other one isn't, but the prosecutor needs to speak to the prosecutors in the 399th to see if and what she can do. And so she said she'd probably just wait on those till the felonies got indicted. And Mr.
Okay.
Rosas is on Zoom and he's on bond, so if he could be let go after this.
Yes, sir.
And I
I'll
am
just
in
go ahead and
contact
tell
with him.
Mr. Rosas. Mr. Rosas, you can log off at this time, sir. You are excused at 11:33, sir, and just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
And
All
Judge,
right.
on Mr. Estrada, they still want to check on something they have to get an approval from the prosecutors in the felony and aggravated robbery to get rid of the DWI cases in this. So she asked me to get this case also reset. And if I could then speak to Mr. Estrada, who is in custody, then we'd be excused after that.
Yes, sir. I'm going to excuse you all. The only thing I'm going to ask you to make sure you check your chat line because Aleda will be giving you your reset date by chat, okay? After that, you're free to go, Mr. Hernandez, and it's always good to see you, sir.
Same here, Judge. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you.
And so, Mr. Estrada, you can also log off at this time, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
this is Ms. Garcia. I'm back from the breakout room and I just need to set my case for trial.
All right. Let me find you. Can you give me a cause number, please?
Yes, the cause number is 665708 and I believe it's on the 6th page.
Okay. 665-708. And you want to set that for trial, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to check your chat. Aleda will give you the next trial date on that. And I've already excused Ms. Estrada, so you are free to log off too, Ms. Garcia.
Thank you, Your
very
Honor.
much for all your hard work. You take care, ma'am.
You too.
All right. Lina Carriedo, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. My case is not on today's docket, Your Honor, but I got an email from Aleda this morning that I may have to approach you regarding
Okay.
the motion to set bond that I filed on October 20, and the cost
Okay.
60021.
So tell me that cause number again, please.
660021. It's for
Okay.
Arturo Ibanez.
Arturo Ibanez.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and I do remember the name, but let me see if I might have made a copy of this. I think I did it yesterday. I'm going to walk away for a second. I'll be right back.
Yes, Judge.
No, I didn't find it. I thought I had printed it out. Let me get to my Outlook so I can get myself a copy of it. I'll be right back.
Hold on 1 second, Mr. Valdez. She'll be with you.
Okay.
Six 60021. Oh, it says I've already signed it, Ms. Carriedo.
Okay,
So
yes,
let-
I think the bond was set to 2,500 if I'm not mistaken. So,
Okay, yeah. I sometimes what we're doing, I get these orders from the clerk sometimes, and I like to have them in Adobe Sign because that makes it much easier and faster for me to sign them. But I think I may have had a problem with an original one. That was the one probably I denied or declined to sign. So,
okay.
so
And
we're
there was-
good, right?
Okay. Thank you, Judge. And that is in as far as the motion to set bond is concerned. However, on October 29, I filed another motion, and this is the motion to withdraw as counsel.
Oh, did I not sign that? Let me see.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the cause number on that?
660021. It's for the
6600. It's the same case, huh?
yes, yes.
Okay, let me see if I can find that. Um, so I'm going to my Outlook because that's where they were originally for me to sign. I signed it, it looks like, but let me find it on the Adobe Sign so that we can know for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Oh, I'm not finding it in the Adobe Sign. Why is that? 660021.
Yes, Judge.
2021. No, I can't find it. It says I've already signed it, but it's not coming up under the, so you do not have a copy of that yet, right?
I don't have, Judge.
All right, let me make a note to look for it so that we can get it signed. I'm sure that I meant to approve it. So that was a motion to withdraw. And I don't know why. I think I remember it, but I'm going to look for it.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay. All right. Well, okay, I will try to get that done this afternoon. I made myself a note. So if you do not, if you call the clerks and try to check on it and it's still not signed, let me know. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that, Judge. Thank you very
All right.
much.
All right. Thank you. Anything else, Ms. Carguero?
That would be all for today, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Take care. You're excused. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too, Judge.
Jonathan Bettis, did you have a chance to confer, or are you here waiting for a
Yes,
plea?
yes, Your Honor. I had a chance to confer with Mr. Boses, and we've come to an agreement, Judge. This case was set for trial on Monday, so if you could take it off the trial docket. It's an off-docket matter. It's Jennifer Horton. It's 589831.
Okay,
And
589831.
yes, Your Honor, and I've just received paperwork. I'm in communication right now with my client, and I'm seeing when the court would be available to take a plea, Judge.
Okay, all right. I think it probably would be Monday, because I think tomorrow we don't have anything planned. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Take off trial docket is what I'm going to write here.
Yes, Your Honor.
And set for plea. I'll tell you what, Aleda's probably going to give you a reset date on that for 30 days from now.
Okay.
But as soon as you have that plea paperwork ready, just let us know. We'll bring you in, okay?
Okay, sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
All right. So you and your excuse, Mr. Bettis, and your client was not here, I don't think, right?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you take care. Have a great day.
All righty, thank you. You too, Judge.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Matt Stohansky, somebody wants to say
Oh.
hi to you this morning.
Someone's
Good.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. How
God,
are you?
it's been years, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good. You look great, and it's good to see you.
Nice to see you. Have a good day.
So you enjoying retirement?
I love it. I love it.
Oh, that's good. Well, it's
Take
great
care.
to talk to you. You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And Your Honor, I need to go back to my breakout room.
Okay. All right, Mr. Solhansky. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Sharon Thorne is waiting for a plea, and we have it. Mr. Hull was waiting for.
Yes, Your Honor, we have a plea on Alan Browning.
Oh, let me check on that. I don't remember seeing that. So let me make sure. Because
Yes, sir.
we don't want you to be waiting if we don't have everything that we need. Okay.
650-768.
650-768. Because quite frankly, I think I've signed everything that was waiting for me, but if I signed it previously, it may be in the completed. So I'm going to check on that.
Yes, Judge, and I believe actually I did receive the completed
Okay.
PDF, so I think you signed it, and it may have actually been a little while ago because we were reset once from a previous
Oh.
docket.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go in there and see if I can find it. Otherwise, maybe Aleda can send it to me. So I just like to have the waiver so that I can proceed on that plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
And obviously, we're still waiting for the prosecutors to finish conferring so we can proceed with the pleas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, if I may real quick,
Yes, sir.
on Andrew Peña, Judge,
Yes.
the state and probation is going to withdraw and terminate and close out his case.
Okay.
Corey's working on the paperwork to send that to you.
Okay. Great.
And can Mr. Peña be excused, Judge?
Yes, Mr. Pena, you are free to go, sir. You're welcome to log off. Have a great day, sir.
You too, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Judge, on Mr. Rodriguez Eliseo, I believe he showed up to the courtroom. You excused him, and
Yes.
and Brett's gonna send me an offer on him. So
Okay, so you just need a reset date on that?
yes, ma'am.
All right, Aleda will give you that momentarily through the chat. When you get that, then you are free to go, Mr. Valdez, unless you have something else.
No, that'll be it, Judge.
All right, good to
Thank
see
you,
you, Mr.
Judge.
Valdez. Thank
Good
you
to see
very
you
much.
as always, Judge. Yes, ma'am.
Take care. All right, so I gotta check. Mr. Palacios, I think you must be here on a pretrial matter, right?
Yes, Your Honor. A compliance hearing for
Yeah.
DeAndre Townsend.
Okay. And is Mr. Thompson here? DeAndre Thompson? DeAndre
Oh, Your Honor.
Thompson?
I haven't been able to make contact with them to inform him.
Okay. All right, so let me write down for my notes the fact that he did not show up. Can you give me a cause number, please?
Yes, sir. Cause number is 658-229.
And that was DeAndre Thompson, right?
Townsend.
T-O-W, okay.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not sure he wasn't here. Let me check. I don't know why. I think I remember seeing his name. 658229. No, he was not here. And Mr. O'Donnell did not come to either. Well, it's possible he did not find out that I wanted him here since Mr. O'Donnell's not here. He may be tied up in another court. I don't know.
Your Honor, I did make contact with the Public Defender's Office. Mr. O'Donnell is currently on vacation.
Oh,
Yes, and they weren't aware of the compliance hearing today.
okay. All right. So I'm just going to reset it. I think I've got many, many compliance hearings on the 15th of November, but I'll just add that one to it. So, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Palacios. Appreciate your helpfulness. And I'm going to reset this to November the 15th. Okay.
Okay, sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Approach, Your Honor, Fernando Ramos.
Yes, Mr. Ramos.
Okay, my client has been on, looks like he's still on. He's having problems with his internet and the tablet that he has.
Okay.
Here's my suggestion, Judge. If he could come to the courthouse on Tuesday,
Yeah.
sign the paperwork, and take the plea on that day.
Yeah.
that
That's
okay
not a
with you?
problem. Yes, that's okay with me. The
What
only
time?
thing is,
Uh-huh.
and so you'll be on Zoom to.
I'll be
meet
on
with
Zoom.
him?
I've
Okay.
already signed the paperwork.
Right. Yeah. No, but the thing is, we sometimes there's questions they don't know what to do,
Sure.
and really nobody else would be able to help him. So yeah, but that can work. Yeah, if you
Okay.
can come to the courthouse on Tuesday.
What
All
time
right,
do you
tell
want
him-
him to be there, Judge?
Not till about 11:30, because if it's going to be for a plea, he doesn't need to sit through the docket.
Okay, well, I'll tell him to be there at 11 so that he can sign paperwork.
Okay. All
And
right.
then when you have a chance, you can take the plea at your convenience.
Okay, so give me that cause number again so I can make my notes on here.
It is 644981 Joseph Mauricio. It's for a JSAT.
Okay, 644981.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's not on our docket today, right?
I don't know. I didn't see it on the docket when.
It was an add-on, Your Honor.
It was an add-on,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. And that was Mr. Mauricio. I remember him, and I remember we've tried to get this done before.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ramos, we will see him on Tuesday.
And he'll be there at
And
11.
you at on Zoom for
Yes,
a
ma'am.
plea.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that'll be at 11. That's fine.
Thank you,
Okay.
Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great afternoon. Take care.
You too.
Thank
you,
you.
Judge.
I was going to check on 650768. Do you know, Aleda, if that has already been completely filled out?
I just sent you a copy of that one on Mr. Hull's case.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you sent it to me through the Outlook?
That's correct.
Okay, let me go over there and get it.
The girl brought tacos this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, 650 768. Aleda, do I still need to sign this on Mr. Browning?
Judge, it looks like that one's been signed by everyone.
All right, because I was going to, it's on my Outlook, and it doesn't show me, Outlook doesn't show me when I've already signed things. Okay.
Judge, would you like me to download and forward the signed PDF to you?
No,
sir,
it's
I
already
have it.
been signed.
I have
Oh.
it, and I'm printing it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Judge, this is Tim Roundtree. I just wanted to make sure you have my plea papers on Michael Martinez also.
Yes, yes, we do. I do remember that one.
Your Honor, this is Joseph Strickland. Do you have a second for me to check in?
Yes, sir. I'll be with you. Let me just get out of where I am.
No problem.
Aleda, do you have a copy of Michael Martinez? I know I've signed it. Aleda?
I'm looking at it, Judge.
Okay. I didn't know if you had heard me.
All righty. I just forwarded you Michael Martinez by Outlook.
Okay. Great. Thanks. I didn't get it yet.
I think the internet's a little unstable, Judge.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, I'm here at Outlook waiting for it, but. Oh, there we go. All right, Mr. Strickland, sorry. What can I help you with?
No problem, Your Honor. I came and saw a lady the other day and asked her to if I could pop in to talk to you about a violation report, but you actually
okay.
already signed it, and I got notice of it yesterday around 4:30.
Okay.
So I don't really have anything.
Oh, okay. Everything's fine.
Yes, everything's fine.
Good to hear. Okay.
He had his interlock installation appointment canceled by the provider, and so you gave him 10 more days to get it installed, and so he's going to get that taken care of, Judge.
Okay, good. Well, I made the right choice then. Thank you.
You always do, Judge, in my opinion.
You have a great day.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you,
see you
Mr.
later, Judge.
Strickland.
Thank you.
Take care. Okay, Mr. Montgomery, good afternoon. Oh, it's not afternoon. It's 2 minutes from afternoon. You are muted still.
I was waiting for the 2 minutes to pass so the good afternoon would be accurate. I have Daniel Ronhill. He hired Kelly Green. And I think what happened is that he had so many cases that on one of them, she missed filing the notice of appearance.
Oh.
Nonetheless, he's got a bunch of felonies present. So if for whatever reason she was hired only on the felonies and one misdemeanor, but not both, well, then I'm not ready on the other one because there's a felony pending. Plus the DA wouldn't be allowed to try it anyway.
Yeah.
I see Mr. Ronhill on the screen and it says Kelly.
Yeah. We're still waiting for Miss Green. She has not been able to appear in our court yet.
Well, I'll tell you that he does have a bunch of serious felonies pending, and there's no way that the prosecution is ever going to do anything on the misdemeanors while the felony's pending. If you force them to trial, they'd probably dismiss it. If you don't, then it would just be reset.
Okay, I just got a chat from Aleda. She had advised me earlier that Miss Green called that she is ill, and so she couldn't appear for our court today. So I think what we'll just do, if it's okay with you, Mr. Montgomery, we'll just reset your matter for another 30 days. Will that work for you?
That's fine with me, Judge, and I'll bug her if she wants to file a notice of appearance, and if not, that's fine too, either way, because it just seems like there's stuff that's much more important to Mr. Ronhill than the misdemeanors, with all respect to the court. You know, he's looking at penitentiary time in another court.
Yeah, okay. Well, Aleda will give you a reset date, Mr. Montgomery, and then you're free to go.
All right,
Take care.
can you throw me and Mr. Ronhill in a breakout room and I'll tell him what happened and then I'll leave from there.
Yes, sir. You'll get a reset date and you can leave from the breakout room. Thank
I
you.
appreciate it, Judge.
Thank you. Miss Efren, I'm sorry. I know I got your chat. Maybe you have already left. But
I'm so I told my client we're reset February 3rd. I can get him on if you want. This is on Carlos Torres.
Okay.
Case 664-472.
Okay. All right. So we understand the reason, then there's a different reset date. So Okay, so basically, would you have another matter that you need to go and attend to right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so
Do you
do
want-
you,
Yeah. Do you want Mr. Torres to log in? I can text him and get him.
no, since you gave him that other date, that's okay. I'll accept that.
I think this one
So-
is for the, excuse me, it's for the George Mann that he's in custody.
Oh, goodness. Okay. That
So,
it escaped
that's
me.
different.
Okay. He's similarly situated to Pat Montgomery's
Oh,
case,
okay.
looking at 25-year minimum
Okay,
in his felonies.
all
I
right,
think
so,
this is on some of the cases and not on some of them.
yeah,
Harris is hired. I'm so sorry, Judge. Yeah, so George Mann, I would ask for time pending felony.
all right.
Ryan, help, please
yeah.
join me in the
We'll go
breakout
ahead.
room.
We'll go ahead and give you a reset for that. You're not the attorney on the felony, right?
I am.
Oh,
On
okay.
the 25-year case, I am currently the attorney.
Okay, yeah, Aleda will give you a good, longer reset on that, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. You have a
Okay.
great day.
You too, thank you.
Thank you. So is Mr. Mann still here, Mr. Mann? Sir, we're going to give you a longer reset because you have the complicating felonies pending. So there's not much we can do on those while those are still outstanding. Yeah, okay, you are muted. Do you want to say something?
Do you want to talk to me, Mr. Mann?
Okay, can you hear me, miss?
I
Yes,
can
we
hear.
can hear. We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, I have a hired attorney, Joel Perez, and Lorraine friend as well. She had mentioned something about filing for a bond reduction. And my paid lawyer as well, because I'm
No,
waiting for,
we have pending on the felony, so that has been filed.
that has been filed? Okay.
Yes, it has.
Okay, but my attorney, he's a paid lawyer too, and I just gave him 10,000 to give me a bond reduction, talking about that, because I got a settlement from HB coming in 2.3 million.
I'll let Mr. know to come see you.
But that's what, miss?
Yeah, I'll talk to Joel Perez and I'll let him know.
Yes, so what about that bond, the bond reduction, am I able to, was it able?
We have a hearing set. Judge, you want to put me in a breakout room with him?
Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, okay. All right, you'll get that number in a second.
Okay.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you. All right, so Mr. John Record, can you unmute yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So Mr. Bain is still stuck. I don't want to use the word stuck. He's still in another court working on other matters.
Yes, ma'am.
But I can excuse you, sir, if you need to get to something so that you want to
No.
wait?
Yeah, I work from home, so I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, I just didn't want to let you think that we were ignoring you. Okay,
No.
that's fine. We will wait for your lawyer, okay?
Okay.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr.
Your Honor.
Stolhansky.
Yes, Your Honor. I have a plea bargain worked out with the state. I'm gonna get the
Okay.
money and we'll get this done.
Sounds like a winner. Okay.
Bye,
So,
Smith.
yes, sir. You have a great afternoon. Take care.
You too, ma'am. And it is afternoon now, so you're right.
It is, I think, barely, but still is.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. All right, let me see. I have okay, Mr. Bosis, you're back?
Yes, I'm back, Your Honor.
Okay.
So
we got
we can
some
go ahead and do
pleas.
please.
Right, and we are going to start with 626-600, and then we have another one that's 634-078, and let me see which is the other.
Well, which one would you like to do first, Your Honor?
We will do the Mr. Martinez, but do we also have 634? Oh, let's see. I don't want to. Yeah. Did I give you 650-768?
I think so, yes.
So we got three, please, as far as I can tell right now. All right, we will start with Mr. Martinez. Mr. Martinez, will you please unmute yourself and be sworn?
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning, or good afternoon. Would you please raise your right hand, sir, and be sworn? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. You may lower your hand. This is cause number 626600, the state of Texas versus Michael Martinez. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Brett Bosis for the state.
Tim Roundtree for Mr. Martinez.
So are you Michael Martinez?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
I am.
You have been charged with the offense of obstruction of a highway, which indicates to the court that there has been an amendment. Is that correct, Mr. Bosis?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And
We've submitted the paperwork, and the state will be waiving count 1 and proceeding on count 2, obstruction of a highway.
All right.
No objection.
All right. Then it's approved. Count 1, proceed. Count 2. However, the court likes to change that to obstruction of a roadway. Does anybody have an objection to that?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
No, Judge.
All right. So the range of punishment for this offense is a Class B, and so it's up to 180 days, Bexar County Jail, and or a fine up to $2,000. Do you understand that, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
You are looking at a document that you reviewed with your attorney. We're going to go to page 2 on this where it says defendant's signature. Okay, did you electronically sign that, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Do you understand that by signing that document, you're waiving your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as those 14 other rights listed in that document?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but then later on tonight or tomorrow you change your mind and you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that?
I do.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea and nothing you've said or signed for today's hearing can be used against you. So, Mr. Roundtree, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Mr. Martinez?
I have, Judge.
In your opinion, does he have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
He does.
Has he been able to assist you in his defense?
He has.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The agreement is for an $800 fine plus court costs, 14 months deferred adjudication, the DWI education class, the victim impact panel, the TAP evaluation, 48 hours community service, ignition interlock for half a term, and a $50 Crime Stoppers fee.
Mr. Roundtree, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Martinez, to the offense of obstruction of a roadway as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing this of your own free will, sir?
I am.
I am accepting your plea and I am not making any findings of guilt. I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication for a period of 14 months. Assess an $800 fine plus court costs. You are to complete the DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, and 48 hours community service. as well as install on your vehicle ignition interlock for 1/2 term of your probation, and pay a $50 Crime Stoppers fee. However, I'm going to add one more thing. I do not need to know whether you've been fully vaccinated for COVID or not, but if you have and you show proof to the court, I will give you 24 hours credit on your 48 community service hours. If you get vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and show the court that proof, you're welcome to receive 24 hours credit on community service hours also. So deferred adjudication can be a good result. If you keep all your promises, you will not have a conviction. That's pretty important. However, if the state files a motion, I find sufficient reason to follow it because you have not complied with everything, I can give you that conviction, revoke your community supervision, assess up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail, and you would have a very limited right of appeal. So is there anything further from defense?
No, Your Honor.
Anything further from the state?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. So one more thing, Mr. Martinez, I have followed your agreement, sir. That means you do not have a right to appeal. However, you did fill out a personal data sheet, which is a very, very important document for you and for the probation department. Do you swear that everything you put on there is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
All right. At this time, I'm going to terminate this hearing, adjourn this hearing. I want to wish you the best of luck, Mr. Martinez. This is a golden opportunity for you to set things right for the future, for your good future. And if you if you find that it's hard to communicate with the probation department, please follow up with a text message or an email. Okay, that is in your interest. All right. They are there to help you though, and so any questions you have, they're more than happy to answer. So I'm going to ask you at this time to go to a breakout room. You will get that number momentarily. You just click on that prompt and you will be meeting with Mr. Corey Richardson, our CLO. He's going to give you important information on how to proceed and what to expect, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. All right, we will now move to 650768, State of Texas versus Alan Browning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Browning, will you please unmute yourself, sir? Will
Yes,
you raise your right hand, sir, and be sworn? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. You may lower your hand. This is cause number 650768, State of Texas versus Alan Browning. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Brett Bosis for the state.
Jeff Hull for the defense.
All right, so are you Alan Browning, sir?
Yes, I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and I do see that this the information was amended to obstruction of a highway passageway. That is agreed. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, and I believe that the obstruction was count 2 on the information, and so Brett, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the state is abandoning count 1 and proceeding on count 2.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. State's making an oral motion to waive and abandon count 1, and we will proceed on count 2, which is obstruction of a highway.
Okay, I do see that it's also a passageway. I thought those were different sections in the statute because passageway is the same as roadway. So I don't really need to change this. Is that right? I mean, I like to have passageway roadway, so this will put it in that category. Is that right, Mr. Bosis?
I believe so, Your Honor. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% certain how that wording works exactly, but
well, I had been advised that highway was different from passageway or roadway, but I understand, if I remember, it's been a while since I've looked at that. I thought passageway had the same language with roadway. So I'm going to delete highway just to be on the safe side. Anybody object to that?
No objection, Judge.
Okay,
That's fine, Your Honor. No objection.
thank you. All right. And I may be totally wrong, but I just want to be on the safe side, so. Okay. So, Mr. Browning, you've been charged with the offense of obstruction of a passageway as a Class B misdemeanor. You see that document that you reviewed with your attorney entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. It's telling you what the potential range of punishment is, which is up to 180 days in Bear County Jail and or up to $2,000 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So we're going to go to page 2 where it shows defendant's signature. Did you electronically sign that, sir?
Yes.
Do you understand by signing that document, you're waiving your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as other rights listed in that document?
Yes.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but then later on you change your mind, you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to be able to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea and anything you say, nothing that you say or for this hearing or can be used against you. You understand that?
Yes.
Or anything you've said or signed for this hearing cannot be used against you. So further, if you plead no contest to this offense, and I see that that's what is listed on the document, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Hull, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Mr. Browning?
Yes, Your Honor.
In your opinion, does he have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has he been able to assist you in his defense?
Yes, he has.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is,
Yes.
Your Honor. The agreement is for an $800 fine plus court costs, 15 months deferred adjudication, 60 hours community service, the DWI education class, the victim impact panel, the TAP evaluation, and regular UAs for half the term.
Mr. Hull, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Browning, to the offense of obstruction of a passageway as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Your waiver indicates you are pleading no contest. Are you changing your mind? All right.
No, that's correct.
Okay, so your plea is?
No contest.
All right. Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes.
I will accept your plea. I am not making any findings of guilt. I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication for 15 months, assess an $800 fine plus court costs. You are to complete 60 hours community service, DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, and regular UAs for 1/2 your term of probation. Furthermore, I will give you 24 hours credit on your community service hours if you are fully vaccinated for COVID with proof to the probation department, or if you get fully vaccinated, you can show proof and you will get those 24 hours. This is not mandatory, it's purely optional, but it's an opportunity for you to get something done if you haven't already. Okay, so is there anything further from the defense?
Nothing from the defense, Judge.
State?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Browning, I have followed your agreement, sir. That means you do not have a right to appeal. I want to wish you the best of luck, sir. At this time, I do need to ask you, you filled out a personal data sheet. Generally, the clerks ask this, but we don't have clerks in the courtroom anymore. So I Do you swear that everything you put on that personal data sheet is true and correct and complete to the best of your knowledge, sir?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, at this time, we're adjourning this hearing, and I'm going to ask you to meet with Mr. Corey Richardson. He will give you important information on how to proceed and what to expect. So we hope that you make a success of this. This is a great opportunity for you to make sure that you have a good future. So I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room. You will see on your screen momentarily a prompt that says join room, whatever number it is. Click on that and you will be with meeting with Mr. Richardson, okay? Best of
Okay.
luck to you, sir. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hull, and everyone have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. There was just one question I had. Was there a TAP or an ATP evaluation in that plea?
Did I miss saying that? Thank you very much. Yes, TAP evaluation. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Let the record reflect that that is was inadvertently omitted. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Richardson. I appreciate that. Okay, we are going to move on now to cause number 634078, the state of Texas versus Esteban Garcia. Mr. Garcia, will you please unmute yourself?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning,
Afternoon.
sir. Will you please turn on your video also?
Yes, ma'am. Let me see how to do this.
Okay, I see you, Mr.
Hello.
Garcia.
Oh,
Thank
hello,
you.
ma'am.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You may lower your hand. This is cause number 634078, State of Texas versus Esteban Garcia. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Rena Sanchez for the state. Sharon Thorne for the defendant.
So are you Esteban Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes. My screen is blank, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, that's
seeing
because
somebody else's screen at the moment, ma'am.
okay, we are going to show you a document entitled
Oh.
Defendants. We're going to focus on Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. Do you see that now?
Waiver. Yes.
Okay. So, you see that you are charged with the offense of driving while license invalid as basically it's a Class B misdemeanor. And you could see where the box is checked that the range of punishment for that is a minimum of 72 hours up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail and or fine up to $500. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you reviewed this document with your attorney. Is that right?
Yes. She reviewed with me and she talked to me about it, ma'am, and she let me know about what exactly this is all entailing.
Perfect. So we're going to go to page 2 where it says defendant's signature.
Mm-hmm.
See where it says defendant's signature? Did you
Mm-hmm.
sign that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by signing that document, you are waiving your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as those other rights listed in that document?
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the reason I repeat that is we are making a record of this plea, and I do need oral affirmation in the form of yes or no, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So, I told you, I think, that if by signing that document, you are giving up your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, and all those other rights. Is that correct? I did tell you that?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that? All right, if you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, and then later on tonight or tomorrow you change your mind, you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea and nothing you've said or signed for today's hearing can be used against you. And if you plead no contest to this offense, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Thorne, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
In your opinion, does he have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has he been able to assist you in his defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Judge, that agreement is a $200 fine. The state has agreed to probate the entire fine with court costs, 3 months deferred adjudication, and 40 hours of community service.
Ms. Thorne, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Garcia, to the offense of DWLI, driving while license invalid, how do you plead, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I go ahead and yes, with my attorney, we agree on the sentencing that who was just asked of.
All right, so your waiver indicates that you want to plead no contest. Is that still your desire?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we agreed. Yes, ma'am. Mhm.
Okay, so is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
I accept your plea. I am not making any findings of guilt. I will place you on deferred adjudication for a period of 3 months. Assess a $200 fine plus court costs, but your $200 fine is fully probated, and then you are to complete 40 hours community service. Furthermore, I want to give you an additional option. If you are fully vaccinated for COVID, we will give you 24 hours credit against those 40 hours community service with proof to the probation department. If you are not fully vaccinated and you get vaccinated, just bring proof to the court and we will still give you those 24 hours credit on the community service. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything further from defense?
No, Your Honor.
Anything further from the state?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Garcia, I have followed your agreement, sir. That means you do not have a right to appeal. I do need to check with you. Do you swear, and I'm not looking at your personal data sheet, but you did fill it out, and do you swear that everything on there is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that is a very important document for you as well as for probation, because communication has been a real victim of this pandemic, and
Yes.
they need to always be able to check with you for in your interests and in their own. So at this time, we're going to adjourn this hearing, and I'm going to ask you to join in a breakout room with Mr. Corey Richardson, our CLO. He's going to give you important information on how to proceed and what to expect, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The best of luck to you, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So you will see.
Your Honor.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Thorne.
Welcome.
Have a good day. Take care.
Thank
so,
you,
Mr. Garcia, you see a prompt there that says join breakout room, or whatever number it is. Click on that, and you will be meeting with Mr. Richardson, okay?
Yes, appreciate you.
And from there, you are free to leave, and the best of luck to you. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay, Mr. Bain, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Judge. Sorry I'm late. We're working on pleas in other court.
I understand. So who are you here on today? Mr.
I'm in-
John Ricard?
John Ricard, yes.
Okay.
And he is present. I wonder if I might go in the breakout room to discuss the plea bargain offer with him.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You will get that prompt momentarily, and so will he. And you'll be in a breakout room so you all can confer, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Moreno, who is your attorney, sir?
David Garcia.
Okay, I don't think I've seen him today yet.
I did send a couple of re-invites. The only counsel we're lacking, Your Honor, is Mr. Garcia and Mr. Stephen Gilmore.
Okay. I'm sure they're tied up in another court. But it is after lunch, Mr. Moreno. Do you want me to excuse you so you can go have lunch?
Uh, I wanna, I'd rather wait. I waited 3 months already. I can wait a couple more hours.
Okay.
I mean, I've been through some, my sister passed away while I've been locked up. My mom had a mild stroke yesterday. I really wanna, find out where we're gonna go with this.
Absolutely.
I got the affidavit from Martha Miller, who I got right here with me.
Okay, all
I'm
right,
just,
sir.
and I did this class right here
All right,
for,
okay, sir.
while I was in here.
All
So,
right.
I'll wait right here, ma'am,
You're,
if it's
you're
fine with you.
you're perfectly welcome to wait, sir. I just didn't know, how you were gonna get some lunch, but if you're
I'll,
willing to wait, that's fine.
I'll wait, I'll wait.
Okay, all right,
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you.
God bless
Thank
you.
you. Okay.
Today. And let me see, I am getting Stephen Gilmore, am I? Yeah.
Yeah, this is Stephen Gilmore. So the only person I had was Rodriguez, and he's was supposed to be in custody elsewhere. He's a fugitive. Did he show up?
No, but the judge wishes
Hello, Mr. Gilmore. How are you doing?
Hey, Judge, how's it going? I'm doing okay.
Oh, it could be better, but we're doing fine.
Right. So on George Rodriguez, last
Yes.
time I had contact was family like 4 or 5 months ago, maybe not that long. And I was told that he had gotten arrested in another county at some point. I don't know whether that's still the case, but he's been a fugitive for the County Court 9 case pretty much since I got appointed.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think he just needs a bond forfeiture so that when he gets taken into custody, we can deal with this case
Right.
either
Okay.
at jail court or elsewhere.
That's what we'll do. We'll issue a bond forfeiture on this, okay?
Okay, thank you so much,
I mean,
Judge. Appreciate
I think we've given him enough chances, so.
it. I agree completely.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Gilmore.
Thanks, Judge. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, Alita, while we're waiting, I have two bond forfeitures at 664,763 and 666,850. Are you aware of any others?
Hey, no, I'm not listening to everybody, so, and CBS is already busy one today because we're not.
Let's see. Cecil Bain, Your Honor, I'd like to advise you and Karina that we'd like to do the plea bargain
All right, can you come back on Monday?
Monday. Oh, Monday. Monday's a busy day like today was, Judge. Could we do it Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday will work out because I will be in the courtroom, and if there's any problems, we can hopefully
Well,
head them off.
yes, I didn't mean to tell you what day to do it. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the good days for me to be doing Zooms, so I can do either of those.
Tuesday works out well. Let me
Okay.
ask you, what was, okay, the name of your client again? I'm
Yes,
lost on
it's
my,
Jen Ricard. He's on page 5, case number 660854.
oh, great. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bain. All right, so we're going to reset this for Tuesday. I don't know what day that is. Aleda will send that to you by chat.
Okay.
And so you and Mr. Jean Ricard are free to go.
How can you release him from the break? I left him in the breakout room in case we were going to do it today. So can you? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Mr. Bain, if you can just send me the defendant's email address when you get an opportunity to.
Yeah, can you do that now? That'll help.
Who's asking for that?
That's ADA Sanchez.
Oh, okay. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
It's we've already sent it off to the coordinator.
No, send it to
We'll
Ms.
send it to
Sanchez.
Karina right now.
Right, please.
That's fine, sir.
So it's corina.sanchez@bayer.org.
Yes, no, I have it here. She sent me the plea bargain agreement by email. So
Oh, great.
she's very efficient also, Your Honor.
Oh, I know. I'm so blessed. I just love the
Thanks,
people that
Mr.
work
Bain. I
in this
appreciate
court.
that.
So Tuesday, let's see, this is Thursday. So Tuesday would be like about the maybe the 9th or something like that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have my calendar. in front of me.
That's fine. Yes, we'll be ready, and my client is looking forward to receiving the paperwork.
Okay, great. So it'll come to you first, Mr. Bain, then
Yes.
you sign and then send it on to her. It'll
Yes,
just
of-
automatically go to your client, okay?
Yeah, that's what I was advising him in case he was here. Okay, thank you, Judge. Maybe excuse me. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too, Mr. Bain. You take good care of yourself, and your client is also excused from the breakout room. We'll let him out at this time, make sure.
Very well. And
Okay?
yes, I guess somehow I need to tell him to call me to confirm all of this. Maybe I ought to go there and
Yeah,
I'll
that's a
do
good
that.
plan. Yeah, that way
Okay.
you can help him out
Right. And then we can be excused from there.
from there. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ms. Mendes? Can you unmute
Yes,
yourself?
Judge. Yes, yes.
Thank you for all your hard work. I know it's not, it's a lot of work to keep up with our docket, but
I'm struggling and learning too. Some days
Uh,
are, run so smoothly, and then
and then there's these days, right? I mean, when we start behind schedule, it's just always rattles us. So
well, I
we
don't know
can-
if Miss Castillo got a chance to talk to you, and I'll be brief. I know we're all on right now, but
Oh, we don't, hold on. I don't need to be on YouTube live anymore. Let me just get us off of there.
Okay.
We're done basically.